Bryce Miller, a lot of good numbers for him this year. This will be his 8th start, 3-2 record, but a 2.61 ERA. Really throwing the ball well. 41 1/3. He has 42 strikeouts over 13 walks.
Last time out, a no decision. Pitched 6 innings down in Houston. 6 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, all earned, a walk, 3 strikeouts. Then you got Toro to chase, and it's a good start. Start the game with a strikeout here at home.
That's what he's really done well, working ahead and then throwing the split down out of the strike zone. A lot of swing and miss on that pitch.
Bouncing ball, Dylan Moore, offensive star last night, 2 down. Here's J.J. Bleday, the center fielder. He batted in the 2 spot last night. Fly ball, left field, backing up Raley with room, just short of the track, and 1-2-3 start for Bryce Miller.
Joey Estes on the bump.
Well, A's need a little pick-me-up, and what better way to get that pick-me-up than grab yourself a cup of Joe. Joey Estes.
Joey made a couple of starts last year for the Oakland A's, made his major league debut at the young age of 21. It's high, skied in the air towards Lawrence Butler in right field. And again, he's going to have that same shade sun problem that we saw yesterday. No problem making the first out. Oh, right back at Joey Estes. He knocks it down and gets it over to first for the out. What a heads-up reaction by the starter. 110 miles an hour right back at you. That's in the air towards Butler. He'll chase in, and he has to run a little harder at the very end, but made the read, makes the out, and 3 up, 3 down for Joey Estes.
Raleigh 1 for 3 last night, stands right on top of the plate. Cal Raleigh with a swing and a drive. Deep to right field. Butler looking up, and goodbye baseball. Cal Raleigh with the first pitch he sees from Joey Estes. His first swing of the night. A towering home run into the lower deck in right field, and the Mariners have taken a 1-0 lead over the Oakland A's, number 10 on the year for Cal Raleigh. 5 from the left side and 5 from the right. How about that?
Bryce Miller facing Lawrence Butler.
Here's the payoff pitch from Miller. And that misses. A leadoff walk puts Butler on the ground to the left side. It's going to go under the glove of Josh Rojas, and a huge break right there, as now a couple of A's base runners without an out here in the 3rd.
First and second, nobody out for Toro.
And that's lined out to left field. Lawrence Butler's rounding 3rd. He'll come home, and we have a tied ball game in Seattle thanks to the bat of Abraham Toro.
Like butter, baby. And how about Toro staying on that split? Great job of going down and scooping that thing up.
There you go. Much needed strikeout. That'll be his 4th. 1 down. 3-2 pitch. That is playable. Here comes Julio. Here comes Raley. Here comes Julio.
Oh, I think he had it right in the end of his glove.
Well, you have to face Rooker now. 2 outs, 2 on. Rooker, the cleanup hitter. Reigning American League Player of the Week. He's really had a nice year so far.
Puts a swing on it, out towards right field. It's going to land, and here comes the run home. Brett Harris heading in, and it's a 2-1 game as the Oakland A's take the lead. Brent Rooker continues to come through in big spots here in the month of May. Tyler Soderstrom, the batter now with runners on the corners and 2 gone.
Struck him out. 5th strikeout. Damage done, though. RBIs by Toro and Rooker have Oakland in front 2-1.
Joey Estes continues his work in the bottom of the 3rd. The Oakland A's offense able to string together a couple of base runners, and right there, what a snag. How about Tyler Soderstrom getting some air and getting an out?
Do it, Sody. Well, you love to see the quick memory for the first baseman. Come out on defense, get ready to make a play. So what? Things aren't working out right now offensively. Doesn't matter. You got another responsibility on the other side of the baseball. And Sody checks in with a high-flying snag.
2-2 and a swing and a miss. How about it? Joey Estes pounds his chest. That is a great inning of work.
Julio lined out literally to the pitcher. It hit off of the glove of Joey Estes and off his chest. It was 110 miles an hour.
Julio Rodriguez out towards center field. That's in the gap, and what a catch. Lawrence Butler makes his way to the track and takes a hit away from Julio Rodriguez,
who I'm sure right now feels like the whole world is against him, because it was Joey Estes who threw some leather at it and knocked the liner down 110 miles an hour off the bat. And here it's the Law Dog, who was off to the races on the base path and didn't stop once he got to right field.
Joey Estes facing Mitch Garver to lead off the bottom of the 5th here. That's hit hard, and wow, Brett Harris with a diving stop. The defense has absolutely dazzled today.
I'll tell you, this dude is constantly looking to make a play. The hustle on a hundo every time his spikes hit the dirt, and you can see him into that jump stop, ready position, ready to spring at the crack of the bat.
Here's the pitch that's on the ground, backing it up and flipping it over. Soderstrom to Estes, and what a way to end it.
5 innings of work, only 2 hits and 1 run allowed in his 24 debut.
So Miller with 8 strikeouts, the second highest total this season. Beautiful pitch. That's strikeout number 9. 2 outs here in the 6th.
Another split's going to end up right on the edge. This catches a piece and out in front again. We've seen that quite a bit on the split.
Demo stays right with it. Nice hop. Goes over in time, and that'll do it. Down 2-1 after 6 with 9 strikeouts, 2 walks. Pretty good performance. Just needs a little offensive help. There's Tyler Nevin.
To right field. Mitch Haniger will head back to the warning track off the wall, and extra bases for Tyler Nevin. That's a way to break the 0-for streak.
And that is going to be it for Stanek. He's going to go down to the bullpen, so a pitching change. And the new pitcher, left-hander Gabe Spire, has been outstanding this year.
J.J. Bleday, the batter now, squares around to bunt, lays one down, and that'll move Ruiz, the pinch runner, over to third. Love the tactics.
How about it?
After the pitching change. And misses there, so runners will be on the corners for J.D. Davis off the bench to pinch hit. Here's the 2-2. Runner takes off in Rooker, and he'll land at second base, no throw.
Spire deals 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Big strikeout. 2 down.
Yes, it was.
Shea Langoliers, their everyday catcher. Another guy. Be careful. 9 home runs, 24 RBI. Entered today's game tied with Rooker in that category. Rooker's got him by 1 right now. They're going to put him on. Tied a jam as Spire has been in all season. Bases are loaded. Right hand hitting Max Schumann.
0-1 to Schumann. That's lined down the left field line. Here come the A's. Runners coming home in Ruiz, and Rooker coming all the way around and sliding in. How about the speed of Shea Langoliers? Clear those bases, Max Schumann. Wow, the double makes it 5-1. That was absolutely big for a team to keep building here in the late innings.
5-1 A's, top of the 9th. New pitcher for the Mariners coming out of the bullpen, Edward Bizardo. And Bizardo loses his first man.
Right there, getting into the outfield is Toro, so he'll continue the inning with a base hit. Ruiz will have his first opportunity in the batter's box. Came in to pinch run for Tyler Nevin. He lays down the bunt, and here goes the speed of Ruiz. Bizardo over to first, and the sacrifice will put both the runners in scoring position.
A's have scored 5 runs without the benefit of a home run. Now we'll see if Bleday can really put this in a tough spot for Seattle.
And that kicks away. Here comes the runner, and Harris will dive in when he doesn't need to. The ball still left in foul territory, and another run scores. It's 6-1 Oakland. J.J. Bleday with his 5th home run, the 2-run variety, and this game is now 8-1 once again, like last night, but this time in favor of the Oakland A's. Michael Kelly will have the 9th inning. Joey Estes with a great start to 2024, 5 solid innings. The bullpen took over, and the strikeout there as Rodriguez goes down. Time for high fives for the green and gold on an 8-1 win this Saturday night.